Greetings, dear ladies. I'm Kryon of Magnetic Service. For those who have not heard this before, I want you to understand. A partner steps away. He must, to honor that which is here. A meeting of women. And we've said to you before, ignore the male voice if you can. He is not hearing what is here and what is being said. He will hear it later. This is for you. So difficult for you perhaps to receive a message for women from the voice which you are perceiving. I want you to remove that. I want you to hear the pure love that this is being given from. I have given you many channels about Lemuria. Perhaps as many has ever been given on the planet about the workings of a beginning society. And the only reason that these are given as they are is to put you back there in remembrance. I've told you how things work. I've given you an idea of what you did. Even the details of birthing, meeting of the elders, celebrations, birthdays. And tonight I don't want to do any of that. Let this be a vacation from history. And instead, I want you to concentrate today on a message of love from me. If you could today celebrate the womanhood that is here. If I could wave some kind of magic conscious wand in the room to every single woman in the room, it would be one that would alert your DNA. Alert your DNA of who you are. And the design of who you are. I want to tell you about the design of the genders. This is from the creative source. The design of the genders is not for procreation. That's a side effect. The design of the genders is specific for communication with spirit. Dear ones, the males were designed to face the Bengal tiger, to protect you and your children, to bring home the food. The bigger body, the stronger one, the one that's alert and will wake up in the middle of the night as they hear things in order to protect you and your children. That was the design. The design of the female, so specific, was the creation of life and the wisdom and the knowledge of how to take care of it. And then to have that intuitiveness, the gentleness, the beauty that the male did not have or recognize in order to that job of leading the rest to spirit. That's the avenue you were given. That is the design. That is the beauty of the feminine. And it always was. The original design has you in a place of communication with spirit first, between the genders, first. And the man who is protecting you from the Bengal tiger and bringing home the food counts on that. It doesn't compete with it, because that's the design. And today, the design is as accurate as then. How many of you are aware of the design and think of yourselves right now in modern society as having that? You may not think you do in the places that you are, in the families that you are, in the workplace that you are. You may not experience it that way. But I'll tell you, that's the design. And that has not changed. This small little channel is one that says, dear ladies, dear women of this planet, as you walk upon this, not about who you were, it's about today. Can you pick up the mantle of the design? And in that you carry wisdom and maturity. You don't carry a bundle of energy or emotion that wants to fight the world against what you see. Instead, the mastery of the design starts to come through you. You feel the wisdom. You know what to say. And those around you feel the mother energy, even if you're not a mother. They feel it because that's the design. I want to tell you something. If that's the design, then why don't you take it another step and claim it? But beyond that, why don't you use the metaphor of a temple? I want you to create your temple based upon the design that's still there. It's so perfect. And the fact that you sit in the circle, and you may ask yourselves, why am I here? What are they going to do? Everything that is done from this moment on, this day, is to celebrate the design. And when you start that, what happens is wisdom and maturity of purpose. You become greater than the design. You add upon the design in 2017, pulling upon that which is your akash from the ancient past. But you don't have to do that a lot because it's built in. It's still there. What is your attitude about this? Will it be different when you leave the room? Will you claim something you didn't think you came in with to the extent you came in with it? Will it be enhanced? That's the purpose of the meeting. It is the enhancement and the evolvement of the design of shamanship. You are in touch with the Creator first, between the genders. Has it been lost? Of course. Will it return? Well, now that depends on those who claim the design. And that's you. Dear ladies, you're going to win over the world. Not by force, but by love, the temple you have, the wisdom, and it will be seen. It will be seen. And that's the promise. Mastery is very attractive. Very attractive. And that's who you are. I want you to claim the temple tonight and proceed as shamans that you are and think about the design. It hasn't changed. That's still who you are. That's enough for tonight. And so it is.